Good afternoon, Air Gunners. This is Air Gunner's Edge. I just wanted to share this little box I picked up at AOA, Air Guns of Arizona. Let me shut that heat off. I've been having an issue with the sound on this camera. This is one of my top 3 springers that I've always wanted, and well, here it is. Unfortunately, the video I made earlier came out like crap. The sound was horrible, and I hope the sound is okay. Before I actually do that, someone turned me on to German air rifles. This is my RWS 48-22 tuned. Absolutely the best gun springer I have, that I absolutely love and always grab. So, after a lot of consideration and research and what have you, I decided to get another RWS. This is the 54 Air King 22 cal. Things I needed and I already knew. Scope compensator, a must-have for Deanna, some other rifles also. And I actually use these on some of my long-distance shots for my other rifles. But anyways, and I'll tell you, I was like a kid in a candy store when I got home today. Okay, they did check it out. 5 shots, 22 yards. RWS Hobby, but those are only like 11 something grain. I don't shoot that. I usually do 16 or 18. Karani numbers. Unfortunately, they are very blurry, and even with my glasses, it's hard to tell. 913, or hold on. 904, 908, 907. 897, 899, 913, 912, 911, 903, 905. That seems about right. But to the good part, I usually record every gun that I get for opening, just for my own purpose and identification. If anything's ever stolen, anybody else should do the same. Have it recorded, and if there's any damage. The box was fine, shipping box was fine, this box was fine. Just so you have a record yourself. Copy all the serial numbers down. I always do. Keep them in a safe place. But this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, I already did a video. I already opened it up. But God, I am in love with this thing. Like I said, I was just turned on by the RWS 48, and I just absolutely had to have this. Obviously, my other two are the TX 200 and WK 97 or HW97K. Those are my other 2 springers that I really would love. But I chose this because of the accuracy, and it's a powerhouse. Yes, the T200, TX200, and the 97 are absolutely awesome guns also. No doubt about it. The TX200 I want so bad, but I do love power and accuracy, and this was an absolute must-have for a first on my bucket list. So, one of my 3 bucket lists, I'm very ecstatic. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I hope my camera does it justice, and I'm trying to speak loud because of the issue with the sound from my gun, sound from my camera. The stock is also beautiful. I would love to get a walnut or make a walnut for this. This is absolutely fine the way it is. I already checked. It's not loaded. It's not cocked. So if you see me pulling the trigger, oh my God, you didn't check. I checked. Open sights, I'm not really worried about it. These can be changed. Is it a heavy gun? For me, no. This is 10-pound gun, 9. I have other magnums. I don't have an issue with this kind of weight. I'm used to it. I carried my grandfather's M1 Garand around all day long in the woods. This is nothing to me. I'm not a big guy either. So some people just, oh, well, everybody has their different choice. But that's why I chose this also. Weight does not bother me. Just absolutely beautiful. I already went through everything, made sure. I did not fire this yet. I did not cock it yet all the way. That was just the finger biter, as I like to call it. But the bluing on this is absolutely beautiful. The wood is absolutely beautiful. If you don't know already, which I'm sure most people do, the 54 has, I always get it, it's a wedge system. They call it recoilless. There is recoil. It's just that it happens inside the stock. Gives you better accuracy, not hold sensitive. I'm not going to get into it. There's plenty of videos out there. I just wanted to share this actually. And this is just one of the guns I've always wanted. And now I got. And I'm just totally ecstatic and excited. And you know who you are for me to blame you for getting me into these German guns. So thank you. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, I love my other guns. Refurbished $50 guns, $75 guns. Those are absolutely fun guns. But the quality in this and precision is just untouchable with my other ones I have. But I am just totally ecstatic with this thing. Now, some of the things I have learned about this, because it has the so-called recoilless system on here, it's also known as a scope killer. I think this is probably the hardest hitting. If you look online and you see a couple second videos or whatnot, when you see this whole internals move and slam back, it does a beating on scopes. I have a few scopes in mind I'm going to put on here, and I'm afraid I'm probably going to kill a couple, but I do have hammer scopes. I have UTG. Everyone's going to hate it or love it, whatever they're used to. I've only had one hammer scope ever bust, and that was because I was a rookie and I put rings on my Magnum and it kept sliding back, and I think that's pretty much what destroyed it. What I normally do, UTG, one piece offset. These things never friggin' move if you hook them up right, and I guarantee it will prevent you from a lot of carnage on scopes. Will it do it for this? Not a clue. But God, those are two beautiful German rifles right there. I am just completely in awe at this, and I have nothing to hold it there, but actually I might. Well, this is just going to be a temporary, but I just can't wait to get out and use it. Unfortunately, I live in the northeast, northwest New England. There we go. I don't want to say too much there, but cold temperatures in the 20s. It's very hard to get out shooting without me freezing my fingers off within 5 or 8 minutes. But I just wanted to share that. I will go over this too. This was kind of an accidental buy. It was, but it wasn't. Hawk scope. This is an Airmax. It doesn't seem to be very well known and for certain reasons, I think. I didn't want this. I don't know if I'm going to install this or not. This is a 4x12 by 50 AO. And I may or may not put this on here if the warranty, which is good. I just didn't want to go with the side wheel. That's just more internals. I do have another scope I may be putting on here, and that will be a Discovery. What the heck was that? 10x44 fixed scope, less internal movement. So if this does hammer back, which I'm pretty sure it does, there's just less internals that can break inside. But I think actually this may be a very good fit. I may just save that for another rifle. Either way, because this is a compact and I already knew it would probably give me bad eye relief, so I have that there. You know, that looks pretty good on there. I just may give it a shot. I'll wait and see. I did get that last scope, which is actually worked out very good on this scope on my 48. This is the Discovery 6x24 by 44 SF. It's the VTZ. I'm not going to be buying any higher magnification ones anymore. This scope was originally supposed to go on a different gun, but I threw it on there. I just wanted to use the scope. That's going to be my 150 yard, 200 yard, because honestly, I shoot just fine by 4x12 at 150 yards. I don't have an issue. So that's just a little overkill for me. And I won't be buying high magnification scopes like that. But I did want another fixed scope. I know a lot of people, UTG is junk, this and that. Everybody has their own experience with different scopes. This UTG 10x50 has been on every single Magnum. It's probably got at least 15,000 pellets through it. It still holds up great. I never have to recenter. I put it on a gun, I go. So maybe I got lucky and got a good one. I love the crosshairs on this. This is etched reticle. So is the Hawk. And that was another reason why I got this. It was for the etched reticle. Just less thing to go wrong. Doesn't mean the glass can't spin inside, but so I just wanted to share this with you guys. Very excited. To be able to cross something off your bucket list is, for me, a big deal. I'm just ecstatic at the moment, so I can't wait to make another video in the spring, do some long range shooting and precision shooting. And that's pretty much why I got this, is I really want some precision shooting. Now to get enough money up for my other two on the bucket list, that's probably going to take some time. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with everyone. Unfortunately, I did make a video with my hats and I'm just going to throw this in here, sorry. With my Flash Pup, 34 grain JSBs at 91 yards, was a staggering under an inch grouping. I unfortunately had the phone fall on me maybe 2 minutes into the video. By the time I realized it, I just couldn't do any more. The weather was crap. But once the weather gets good again, I can't wait to show you guys what this Flash Pup can do. I mean, I've seen everybody enjoying and having supreme accuracy with these guns. For $260 refurbished, I can't go wrong. Alright, well, I just end it there. I just wanted to share my joy with you guys, should I say. And nothing technical or anything like that, but I'll see what I can come up with next. I got a few things on my list. Yeah, I think that's about it. I've had a little back injury lately, so I've been kind of not doing much. And all right, I thank everyone who subscribed, and I I hope you enjoy looking at that beauty as much as I do, and can't wait to get some pellets through it before I scope it, obviously. I'll put a good 200, 300 pellets in there. Open sights, like any air rifle. That's what you want to do, is just break it in first before you throw a scope on there. Okay, I appreciate everyone watching. Not all that exciting, other than for me, but until next time, and I hope anybody who has good weather, get out and shoot, because I'm really craving it and it's really sucking. So I'll end it there, and wish everyone good shooting.